Hey guys, how's it going? Name's Alan Lee, running for president, and there's two reasons why. One, climate change. It's killing the planet. Two, only the president can make a difference. And the current President Trump is not. He said he doesn't believe in this stuff. He's making it worse. Somebody's got to take care of it. That's me. I'm not a politician. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. I'm not registered as anything. Nobody owes me anything, do they, because of that? I don't owe anybody else anything. Same thing. Let's take a look. Let's dig into it. This junk has been we've been dumping this stuff into the atmosphere for 150 years. Ever since the Industrial Revolution. Zillions of factories, zillions of cars. Let's get back to that a little bit later. What's this? It's regular life, the way it's supposed to be, isn't it? Having fun, church, parties, beach, sports, concerts, something called work even. We want to keep it all this way, don't we? But that, same thing. Kids, babies, school, want to keep it that way, don't we? How about them? These are our mostly fuzzy friends. They're getting hurt by climate change too, aren't they? And they can't fix it, can they? The two on the top are the two smartest things that are alive on our planet after us. Even though this guy's doing some heavy thinking about climate change, I don't think he's going to figure out how to fix it. Do you? They're not quite that smart. They're fuzzy, but they're not smart. But them, they're not our friends, but they're our neighbors. Is she going to fix climate change? I don't think so. Is he going to fix it? I don't think so. Actually, I think that's a she too. Or it could be. These guys don't know how. You know, my mom taught me, if you make the mess, you clean the mess. These guys can't. They don't know how. We have to do it. Now we're running out of time. Fast. Okay, here we go. You've seen this stuff before. There's a glacier around the time of the Industrial Revolution. It's all white with snow and ice and glaciers. Have it over here. The only white I see is clouds. All the regular white stuff, the glacier and the snow and the ice, melted. There's liquid water on the bottom. It's not supposed to be that hot over there. Giant hurricanes, much bigger than they used to be, much more intense, flooding the heck out of us. If you can see it, here's the level of carbon dioxide, which is the main thing causing all this stuff. It's 10 times now what it was back at the beginning of the Industrial Revolution. This is pH, and measures how acidy something is, acidity. The lower it goes, the more acidy something is. This is the way ocean water is supposed to be. Look how it's going down. So we're killing all the animals and plants in the ocean in two ways. One, when the water gets too hot, it can't hold that much oxygen, they suffocate, they die. We're also killing them with acid. Great stuff, right? Move on. Food chains, ecosystems, you've seen this stuff before. All this stuff, all these animals and plants end up in here, in our stomach, including pollution. Ocean food chain is pretty much the same. Everything's interconnected. You know how it works. If the little guys get hurt, then the ones a little bit bigger, they have nothing to eat. A little bit bigger, they have nothing, then we have nothing to eat. That's pretty stupid, isn't it? And again, everything is connected. You know, on the ground, if something happens here, eventually, it could happen here, because they're touching. The air gets blown all around the planet by the atmosphere. The waves push water around us. Something happens over here, the waves push it over here, right next to your house, or my house. Everything is connected. Here's the moon, not too much there. Rocks and dirt. Do we want that to turn into that? I don't think so. I don't think you do either. Okay. Effects of climate change. You've seen this stuff before. Giant fires in California and other places. There's an animal on fire. Floods. These people from another country. Hope they made it back alive. Obviously the house is not from the US. They don't look like they are either, but they're people. What's the difference? Dig down about the 1/8 of an inch. Red stuff comes out. Comes out of them too. They're people. There's some effects of hurricanes, tornadoes, and hurricanes make tornadoes, in case you didn't know. These people don't look too happy. Maybe it was their house on fire on the other side. Again, you only have 10, 12 years, the scientists say, and who knows how exactly they got that. We really only have 8 to 10, so subtract 2 from that. Why? The next president can't take over until January 20th, 2021. That's almost exactly 2 years from now. So knock off those 2 years from now. We have 8 to 10 years, if they even got it that exact. Who knows? We don't have time to waste. Only the president can push through things to fix this. Trump's not going to do it. He refuses. He's making it worse. Now, please don't believe all the other people running for president. They're good people. They have good intentions. I like them. I voted for them before. I'm voting for me this time. Why? They had their chance. We're out of time again. These people have had authority and power and the ability to make decisions and make a difference for years, some of them for decades. And climate change is nothing new. Scientists have been talking about it for decades. It's just in the news lately a little bit more because it's getting worse. But again, these people had their chance to do something. They didn't. They blew it. We're out of time. We can't take a chance on betting on them again. That's pretty much it as far as that goes. You read the rest. Now, I developed a method of pushing things through Congress, including climate change, because all the ideas in the world aren't going to help you if you can't push it through and make it law. It goes right to the Constitution. I figured it out. There's another video about that. Nobody can deny the Constitution. And that same method I can use to fix this stuff. You know, fixing all this stuff, everybody's talking about that too. It doesn't matter if the planet's dying. Climate change has to be first. With the same method I figured out to push that through, I can push these things through too. I care about people. I don't care about money. It's a tool we invented. It's supposed to work for us, not the other doggone way. That's pretty much it. There's a website. Take a look. One more thing real quick. Falling apart here a little bit. Sorry about that. Okay. Again, that pretty much summarizes it. I can take care of this stuff too. There's the site. Please help. This stuff is not rocket science. Some of it is science. Some of it is math. Some of it is just using these two things. It's about time we started using them. I think outside the box. I know how things work. Let's get this going. Please pass the word to your friends and tell your friends to pass the word to their friends. Let's make this thing go viral, or I don't have a chance. And hopefully that doesn't mean that nobody has a chance, but I'm starting to think maybe that's the case. Because these other people, they're going to do things too slow and too late, as they say. Get me in there and I won't. I'll push this stuff through like that. Thanks.